이어서 플레이 하도록 합시다. 오늘 하면 거의 끝날 것 같은데 안 끝나나? 포테이토.
What are we looking for today?
어제 짐을 날랐어?
Hope to see you again.
응. 근육통에 시달리고 있습니까? 일단 서브부터 먼저 정리하자. 어떤 짐을 날랐길래 그렇습니까? 운동기구? 좀 쉬어. 응? 근육을 좀 풀어줘.
On another adventure, are we?
얘 얘기했잖아.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two.
얘 왜 이리
But this is
징징거려?
not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
당불이 부족해서 그래?
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me.
초콜릿 달래?
It was very helpful.
그건 너 아니야? 응? 뭐.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
You made it.
날 샜어. 날 세면서까지 기다린 거야?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
가자.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
르벨리오. 빨리 와라. 왔나? 가자. 르벨리오. 여기서는 루모스 안 해도 되겠지? 밝네. 그래도 그나마 밝군.
You don't
루머스.
think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
루벨리오.
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
아시오. 또 검이 있어?
Revelio.
뭐야? 뒤에 있는데? 나 한번 왔었나? 여기? 컴퍼링거.
Levioso. Bombarda.
bombarda. 루벨리오.
Revelio.
가자 바로.
It's another aggressive one.
Accio. Imperio. Revelio.
눈에서 빛이 나네.
Crucio.
Someone's not afraid of the dark.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
What is going on with them?
뭐라 그러는 거지?
Revelio.
루벨리오. 무슨 모양이지? bombarda.
Incendio.
루모스.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Capulso.
뭐 올라가는 거 있나? 아닌데? 디펄서.
Glacius.
에잉?
Depulso. Glacius.
아, 여기가 올라갔네. 엄마?
Depulso. Revelio.
좋아, 장갑이구만. 디펄소. 디펄.
Depulso.
루벨리오.
Revelio.
쿠퍼인가? 저게? 쿠퍼 맞을 건데.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
쿠퍼의 노래를 듣는 사람을
Revelio. Accio.
Is here and so are Whoopers. I wonder if it's being protected.
무슨 소리지?
Revelio.
뭐 많은데?
Why am I not surprised? First the Fuipas and now this.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
고문이고
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
루벨링. 루모스.
Lumos. Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
저걸 열어야 되나?
Accio. Lumos.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 다 열었지.
Depulso.
디펄스.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm
Revelio.
sure we can work out a way
Revelio.
across.
가자. 보라. 루모스.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
저기 하나 더 있네. 루모스.
Lumos.
어디가?
Revelio.
아하.
Accio.
응? 어디 갔지? 너 왜 여기가 있어?
Lumos.
Lumos.
디펄소.
Depulso.
안 내려가지? 안 내려가면 됐어. 엥?
Depulso.
Merlin.
Lumos.
It's beautiful.
루모스.
Revelio. Lumos.
야야야, 들고 있지 말고 너도 좀 움직여. 아, 혼자 일 다 한다 진짜.
You did it.
내가 해냈어. 그러니까 너도 빨리 들어와. 루모스.
Revelio.
루벨리오네.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Bombarda. Revelio.
어?
Confringo.
아, 진짜. 아, 진짜.
Revelio.
뻔바르다.
Bombardment. Defender. Accio. Descendo. Compulso. Imperial. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
이쪽에 뭐 보물 있을 건데. 보물 없나? 루벨리오.
Revelio.
나가는 길이지?
Accio.
저건 어디에 있는 거니?
Revelio.
루벨리오. 의미가 없네.
Revelio.
저쪽인가? 여기구나. 엉뚱한 데로 갈 뻔했네. 아, 저 또 귀찮은 것도.
Imperial. Incendio. Crucible.
Someone's not afraid of the dark arts.
Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
디그복으로 거꾸로 뒤집어라? 엄마.
Confringo. Defender.
컴프링거 디펜더.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
절로 들어가야 되는 거네. 저전 생각보다 일찍 왔구나. 어서와요. 어서오세요. 그거 다 쿠퍼야?
Merlin, it's
Revelio.
beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I
Revelio.
never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while
Revelio.
now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how
Bombarda.
coaches haven't been here, assuming this is where the moon's
Revelio.
which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for.
합자의
Now we just
월청사.
need to bring it to the henge.
어디로 가 그러니까.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We
너
should do
루머스
as
언제까지
Doran
하고 있을
suggested
거냐?
and bring the moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we
Revelio.
stay, the more I want a Fwooper.
없다 가자. 응?
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even
갔다
existed
왔어요?
in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
야.
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with.
루머스.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
거의 다 왔으니까.
I think that's it over there.
어디로 가냐? 내려가야 돼. 내려가는 게 여기니?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a
Revelio.
the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
자. 야, 여자애는 어떻게 올라오냐? 힘 좋네. 팔 힘이 좋구나. 저거 올라오고 안 도와주고.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
팔리지도 않는 가꾼돈 반지?
Whoa!
좋단다.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 Mooncarve dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncarves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
어떻게 그걸 나한테 숨길 수가 있어?
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
야.
There were so many creatures I
선택이
was
없네, 더
unable to
이상?
help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Poppy, you're only one person. You can't save them all.
PC방에
I
쓸
can
수도
try.
없지. 그치.
And I've had a bit
나도
of help
더워서
so
에어컨
far.
켜고 있다니까?
I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
가면 돼?
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
성으로 돌아가자고? 호그와트지? 호그와트로 돌아가자는 거지. 끝났다. 쌩 까고 그냥 가네? 야야야. 여기서는 남인 척 하는 거야? 어? 어이. 너 왜 그냥 가? 어? 야야야. 친한 척 하기 싫어? 대화도 안 되네. 에이! 이래도? 쳐다도 안 보네. 아, 정말 차였나? 진짜? 차인 거야? 자, 다음 퀘스트. 3. 바르카의 시험. 시도네실로 이동하세요. 시험 치러 가자. 일단은 바로 가자. 인벤 별로 많지도 않은데 버리지 뭐. 내일은 쉬겠지. 군인들도 쉬어야지.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
짜잔. 에이, 3차인데? 에이, 빼. 10차에 나면 바꾸자. 지금은 딱히 바꿀 필요가 없겠네. 시도네실. 오늘 플로린 1채널 할델 밖에 난리 났었다고?
Revelio.
무슨 난리야?
I hope of it. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
정신병자가 테라고 간 거 아니냐고? 갑자기 오라네? 아... 카타콤 오미니스 아바다 케타브라. 스킬 배우러 가야지. 응? 카타콤이 어디야? 여기니?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
걷는 게 아주 그냥 빵딩이 실룩실룩.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Revelio.
루벨리요. 따라와 빨리. 내가 가는 길
Last
따라와.
time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
윙가디엄 레비오사.
Revelio.
뭐냐? 다 털었어? 털은 되잖아.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Imperio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Leviosa.
Bombarda.
스킬 찍었나?
Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Revelio!
루벨리아.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Crucial. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Fringo.
본바르다는 의미가 없네.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Fringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
왜 안 먹어줬지?
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
으흐, 도망간다. 도망가는구나.
Bombarda. Revelio.
날 혼자 남겨놓고 도망가는. 야단 녀석.
Revelio.
여기는 아니지? 엄만 봐도 아닌 것 같다. 나가자. 한번 왔던 데니까 그냥 가면 될 것 같아. 세바스찬
How many
내가 왔...
Inferi are there? Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Crucial. Revelio.
엥?
Revelio.
너무 뻔뻔하게 서 있는데?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
야야야야야. 야야야. 엄마?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
루벨리요.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
너 이러면 안 됐어.
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
삼촌이야?
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
아시오.
The relic! You'll pay for this!
으악?
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic will save
가족끼리 싸우셔.
Ringo!
Imperial. Crucible.
아이코.
Accio.
아저씨 죄송해요. 아이코 아저씨 죄송해요. 아이코 죄송해요 아저씨.
Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda. You're supposed to protect us. Descendo.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Descendo.
당금이 됩니다.
Accio.
왜 쫄아요 아저씨.
Descendo. Flipendo. Accio.
아저씨 잘 좀 해봐요.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo.
Levio incendio!
당금이 죽는 거 아니야?
Sorry, it had to be done. Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo. Venite. Defendo. Incendio. Protego.
Now you've gone too far.
Accio.
진짜.
Confringo!
에이 진짜.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
아 그냥 저거 잡아야 되겠다.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Imperial.
어? 바로 풀린다고?
Now you've gone too far.
에이, 정말 귀찮게 한다.
Incendio.
아, 저 아저씨 정말 너무 아니까.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Mr. Salon. Stop.
Dare you? You're no
Accio. Descendo.
Levium.
Accio. Rebendo. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Benito. Accio. Incendio.
Now you've gone too far.
도전 말이야, 이씨.
Incendio. Confringo.
가입시다. 아이씨.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
디펄서. 야, 진작에 들어오지. 혼자 다 잡네. 진작에 들어오지. 혼자 다 잡네. 용서 못해.
You've made your choice.
Anne, what have you done?
그러니까 하지 말라 그랬잖아, 이놈 새끼야.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
디펄서.
Sebastian, wait!
맞대. 뭐 야메론다. 이게 나이데. 이게 나이데. 에이, 웨이트. 에이씨, 길막했네.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
기다려, 이 새끼야.
Accio.
아세요.
Glacius.
멈추게도 못하네. 이미 벌어진 일 담을 수는 없구만.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
아, 스킬
I
배우기
would have done
위해서
the same.
어?
If I knew how.
입에 침 바르고 지금 거짓말 중이야.
Could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The
Avada
incantation
Kedavra.
is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
삼각형. 삼각형. X. 네모. 아바다 케다브라.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later.
그래, 꺼져
The
빨리.
Undercroft.
가.
All
어?
right?
가. 아바다 케다브라. 한 놈, 두 놈 죽이고 시작할 수가 있네.
Protego.
포르테고, 포테이도. 이제 가자. 지도네시? 잠깐만. 일단은 재능부터 하나 올리고 가자. 어둠의 마법. 이 아닌. 디센더. 디핀더지. 디핀더하고 본바르다. 콤프링고네. 콤프링고. 요 세 개는 강화해야 되는데. 3렙. 어허. 코어는 안 해도 되고. 지던데 실. 엠벤 피부 갑시다.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
호그와트. 퀘스트 이거 하나밖에 없지. 피그 교수. 피그 교수 연구실. 응? 저기가 아니야? 아니었어? 지도 대신에
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
해안가 근방에 다시. 카페시 쭉. 저기 안 찍었냐? 저기 안 찍었구나. 가자. 응?
Revelio.
잠겨 있겠지?
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
당연하죠.
It looks like a grapphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
그래, 힘쓰는 건 다 주인공한테 맡긴다 이거지. 해안가 군주를 찾으세요. 찍어놨지롱. 어? 아, 또 튕겼어. 또 안 튕기겠지? 뭐하는 놈이야 너? 응? 뭐하는 놈이야?
Oh, only I'm desperate. Please, won't you help me?
뭘 도와줘? 싫어. 꺼져.
I wonder if you'd be able to help me.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
해안가의 군주를 찾으세요.
This must be the place. Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
모습을 들이내거라. 통하지가 않는다. 아, 자꾸. 아파. 주먹의 대왕가? 라운드야?
Confringo, Defender, Bombarder. Confringo, Defender, Bombarder. I should probably be a bit right now.
컴퍼니가 아이코
Defender, Bombarder. Confringo.
말 좀 듣지? 아유 꼬리치
Defender, Bombarder.
이제 와서?
I need your help, friend.
이제 와서? 그래폰 감금시켜.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
감금이 됩니다.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
내비가 지 마음대로야.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You put quite. Let's get this out. Expulso!
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Expulso! That woman, isn't it? One fixated on burning.
Time for you all to clear out.
Was you sure? Perhaps you ought to give up. Expulso!
연출 좋아요. 가자꾸나.
Revelio.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
바카스 같아. 바카스 꼈어.
Revelio.
뭐야, 얘는 뭐 주는 게 없네?
Hello? Isadora?
Isadora?
Isadora? Mr. Morgan,
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
미스테리아무. 아스요랑 뭘까? 아바다케다브라.
She's alive.
죽사기. 마법 통로를 사용하세요. 어? 또 튕겼냐? 왜 이렇게 자꾸 튕기는지 모르겠네. 방이 춥다고요? 잔스님? 난 지금 더운데.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
지팡이를 만들어 오면?
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
금방 다녀올게요. 운명 그림 엽서. 세바스찬.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help.
넌 이제 볼 일 없어.
I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand.
받았으니.
You can talk to Ominous.
힘이야.
Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
넌 필요 없어.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong.
그렇게
I
하지
only
말라
hope she can
그랬잖아.
forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right.
고발하자.
You were right the
정신 좀
entire
차리고.
time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
볼 일 없어.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
파트너까지 바뀐 거야? 세바스찬에서? 크흠. 자, 다른 퀘스트가 또 떠야 되는데? 호그스미드.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
여기 올 때마다 날아다니는 몬신 캐릭터 생각난다. 난다요! 난다요! 하면서. 아이스 안녕. 어?
Hello,
강금 많이
Mr.
됐잖아.
Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. repaired broken ones, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
심심해? 심심하면 안 심심한 걸 해.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
말보다 행동을 보여라. 바보, 멍청이. 감금됐어. 이제 원하는 감금이 됐다. 예절. 감금이 됩니다.
Imperial, I'll make you. That's the best. Knew you would do. Let's go. That's it. You're going to it.
다 던져.
Never expose it.
Might want to look up.
You will pay for your expulsion.
던졌나?
Let me outside. Try not to make this too easy for me. Allow me to another pitiful beast caught in my trap. Flash of inspiration. You've made a grave mistake. To your
다
knees.
던졌나?
I'm just warming up. You're no match for me.
Revelio.
going to regret that.
Crucio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
What have you done? Little git, I shall end you!
Incendio.
Should have joined me.
잘 치웠군. 그거 아니야? 아바다 케타무라.
Well done for a child.
Ah, how delightful.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Imperium. How can I help you?
Had enough?
Rebellion.
Nice try!
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Right, and I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Imperio. Crucio.
Aha, back for more.
강금이 듭니다.
I could do this. No, you can't win. Why not simply stay?
Enough yet!
Accio. Propello.
To your knees.
Bombarda.
You're putting me to sleep!
Descendo.
아, 저.
Accio.
Look what you've done! You'll pay for that. Ha! Another pitiful beast.
일통이야.
Imperio.
Time to eat.
You regret that. Potato. Stupid one.
Incendio! Ready to feel a burning sensation.
Crucio.
Confringo! Blast you!
Potato.
Stupid one going to get out of this alive.
Incendio.
As you wish.
Crucio.
There you are!
Accio.
Become personal.
Confringo. Defendo.
Die for that.
Bombarda.
Confringo!
아, 정말.
You'll answer for this!
Potato. Stupid.
Teaching in school these days.
Confringo!
Crucio.
Look what you've done!
오야. 오, 삼각형, 삼각형. 삼각형, 삼각형. 르벨리오.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Feed a beast?
Revelio.
단가? 이제 여유있게 파밍을 해도 되겠지. 여긴 다 털었나보다.
Revelio.
자, 그러면 이동하자. 마지막 보고. 호그와트 보호하기. 아직 재능을 못 올렸네? 아, 인벤 다 비었었는데 또 찾네.
You're
귀찮게.
back. Nice to see you again.
좋은 건 안 주고 말이야. 이상한 것만 주고 말이야.
Thanks for stopping by.
레오파고 사자.
Hope to see you again.
감금이 됩니다.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
가자꾸나. 아우. 교수님?
We can
맞아.
only hope that we're not too late and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
파스콘의 동굴. 세팅 안 해도 되겠지?
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go.
Let's go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
들어가자.
We must be getting closer.
바로 그냥.
I won't. Let's get this over. Let's not travel that.
교수님 뭐해? 좀 싸우라고 교수님.
Why is coming back this way? I've been fighting since before you were born.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be
Revelio. This drill stands between
물약 좀
us and
챙길게요
him.
교수님.
We need to move it.
I shall have
휴, 휴, 휴.
one moment. Let's go.
한 방에. 오. 대단한데 교수님?
Revelio.
뭐지? 먹어야 돼. 물약이 별로 없다.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
알았어요. 갑시다.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
Revelio. I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
어디 가셨지? 갑시다.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Enjoy suffering. Why? It's the student. And
How nice of you to stop.
Imperial.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Cute pain.
Incendio.
What are you doing?
아 정말.
I won. You always had a lucky shot. Almost.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
3렙 차이 나는데. 좀 빡세긴 빡세.
Revelio.
교수님 뭡니까?
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
교수님들 총출동이야. 교장을 왜 안 왔어?
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
가자.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
Don't show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett. Thank you, Professor.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Imperial!
Not your best moment, I fear.
Now,
We can leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
와우. 갑시다.
Not quite.
또 왔어? 아스 윙가디움 레비온까지. 윙가디움 레비온까지. 가졌구나.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
고블린이 개가 청산했어. 딴 게 아니지. 실수해야죠.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
That's the trick. Now, Rambo. Accio. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Confringo. Instantly. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
우후! 빨간색.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No
고고!
shall rid you of it. Come and see us, creature.
Stupefy. You can't stop me.
이차전이야
Two sources of power. Defender. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Protego. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Imperial. Crucial. Confringo.
별로 데미지 못 치네.
You can't run forever, Manrock. There's nowhere to give up now.
야야.
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Not so powerful now. On Ragnarok. Confringo.
아 이게 이건 안 막아지네. 겁나 두개 많은데. 아이코.
This is for Professor Fig. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo.
아파.
Protego. Stupefy.
펌프링고.
Defender. Confringo. Bombardo.
막 간다. 겁나게 두들겨 맞았다 나도. 레파로 써야지. 키우 산에
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
이렇게 간다고. 교수님이 이렇게 빠이빠이를 하시는구만.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, suddenly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know,
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
이제 끝났지? 다시 봄이구만. 축하합니다. 당신 이제 호그와트 레거시 메인 스토리를 모두 완료했습니다. 학년말을 앞두고 있습니다. 시험을 코앞에 둔 지금 아이들을 완성을 하래. 메인 스토리는 이걸로
I think I
끝났어요.
know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
호비 퀘스트만 완료하고 종료하도록 합시다. 엥?
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Doran.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
응? 검사 얘기하시는 건가요?
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
지도에 표시가 돼 있나? 언더포드. 트위치 드롭스 어디 얘기하시는 건가요? 호그와트 얘기하시는 건가요? 검사를 얘기하시는 건가요?
Might some kind soul help me?
활성화 되어 있습니다, 제 방송. 아마도? 해놨으니까.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial for ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
Sebastian brought all of this on himself. We tried and tried to stop him.
We did. I just wish things had turned out differently.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
우정의 그림자 속. 끝났고 재능 1포인트. 그리고 포비 거 완료하자. 도착했어? 열이 화이팅. 밥 맛있게 먹었어?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
가자.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do
Revelio.
somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Moonstone.
We do.
Good. It is as
Good.
important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
작은 건 별이랑
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
짧은 거, 긴 거. 짧은 게 이쪽으로 가고.
Accio.
긴 거는 이쪽 봐야 되나? 저 모양이 아니야? 맞잖아. 어? 작동이 안 돼, 왜? 모양이 틀린가? 이쪽으로 가야 되나?
Accio.
여기였구나.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least,
Revelio.
You're not coming in with us.
if the Snidgets are here.
빨리 가자. 네티야, 빨리 가자. 펍이구나.
Revelio.
펍이야, 빨리 가자.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall.
Incendio.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive.
오씨, 버벅.
It's hard to explain, but the feeling was
왜 버벅거려?
palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm.
오,
Quite
야야야야,
the
왜이래,
opposite
왜이래,
of the
왜이래.
poacher camps.
야야야, 튕기겠는데, 이거? 왜 이래?
Accio.
Wingardium
Leviosa.
Revelio.
나무가 문제가 있어. 어휴. 자,
Levioso. Revelio.
어우 씨 버벅. 뭐 때문에 이렇게 버벅거리는 거지? 처음 초회차 할 때는 안 그랬는데. 어우 렉 장난 아니네. 응?
Incendio.
검사 끄면? 어우 씨. 화면 돌릴 때마다 막 한장하겠네. 맞아. 뭐지? 루머스.
Lumos.
Lumos.
몰라 지금 그래픽카드 업데이트하고 나서 이러네.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
몰라 옵션 확인 다 했었어.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. Lumos.
이제 그래픽카드 돌아간다. 어우 환장하겠다.
Incendio. Confringo.
이렇게 버벅
I'll
안
wager this
그랬었는데.
isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
아시오.
Accio.
인가디움 레비오사.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
인센. 아시오.
Accio. Wingardium
인가디움
Leviosa.
레비오사.
Revelio. Accio.
인가디움 레비오사.
Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
클리시우스.
Revelio.
루벨리오.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
나 지니어스야.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Stop right there! What are you, gobstone? Back for more?
아하.
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Crucible.
The lab returns to
Leviosa, Glacier. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Incendio.
야, 다쳤거나 할 거냐?
Revelio.
The fight.
You've made a Buckets of the end game.
Crucible. Accio. Expulsor. Incendio. Incendio. Bombardo. Accio. Expulsor. How dare you! You cannot control me! Incendio.
Oh, I'm gonna eat your
Expulsor. Allow me to incendio.
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill
와, 정신없네.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombardo. Accio.
어디 갔어?
Descendo. Cabalso.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine.
Revelio.
You hadn't got here when you did. I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed.
오, 뭐씨 이렇게 먹을 게 많어.
Finish. All the events of the divine have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
아직 남았어? 먹을 게. 오, 다 먹다 가자. 날 거부하는 건
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
이제 들고 와서 후라이 해 먹으면 되는 거야? 냠냠. 아.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
왜 마법 동물이 왜 없어?
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo.
구워 먹자.
Incendio.
구워 먹자.
Bombarda.
어디 갔어? 사라졌나? 지웠나? 야, 그대로인데?
Revelio.
왜? 자, 지도 안 되네. 야, 가자. 어이. 아이씨, 나 혼자 갈래. 못 가게 하네. 저기서만 렉이 걸리네. 됐고, 됐고. 할로의 마지막 장. 지도. 저택 레티와 대하세요.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
빨리 끝내버리자고. 가자고.
Hallow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought.
레벨업을 아직 못했군. 5렙을 더 올려야 되네.
The singer of our plans.
5렙은
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
안 하는 걸로.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an
Revelio.
eye. Hallow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Children, what's right in
This should be fun.
Well done!
Accio. Incendio.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Back from ball. Crucial.
Had enough?
You will get what is coming to you.
Accio. Incendio.
너무 잘 싸우나? 엥? 뭐야? 벌써 헥헥거리면 어떡해?
And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
한 방. 안 죽어. 안 죽었어. 오, 대단한데. 안 죽었어, 한 방에. 오, 또 안 죽어. 그러시오?
Natty! No! Natty!
크루시오. 고통 마법. 괜찮아, 고통 마법이라. 아바타 케타브라가 아니잖아. 크루시오 정도야. 견뎌낼 수 있어.
Revelio.
아, 또 팅팅이야.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
나왔어요. 그만하세요.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
왜 그랬어?
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit
저
much,
당시에도
hasn't it? A
마법을
battle here
쓰는데
at
총이
Hogwarts.
있었나?
Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a
언제 그걸 또
formidable
찾고
team.
있냐?
You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
싫어. 또 보러오고 싶진 않아. 어디서 자꾸 띵띵거리냐? 알로 호모라. 자, 이제 퀘스트는 끝났나? 활짝 핀 포비꽃. 연회장에서 포비를 만나세요. 야도 참 여자 관계가 참 복잡해.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran
학교에
finally
들어오자마자
convinced
모른
you
척
to
하네.
leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
You can always count on me for a fight when it comes to poachers.
That makes two of us. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You
말썽을
and I
찾으러
should
돌아다닌다고?
meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
활짝 핀 포비꽃. 음식은 차려져 있는데 애들이 없냐? 보자. 마지막 가서 이제 마지막 퀘스트. 마지막 퀘스트. 종탑동? 이게 끝인가? 올라가는 게 아니야? 잠깐만, 올라가는 거 아니야? 가보자. 안 가본 길로 한번 가보자. 이런 길도 있었구나 하면서. 보면 딱 옆일 것 같은데.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
에이, 찾지마, 바로 가. 아따, 길 정말 복잡하게도 만들어놨어.
Revelio.
교수 그러니까 저
Professor
새끼
Weasley?
뭐 하는 짓이야 하면서.
You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
숙제 많이 안 했는데요, 교수님. 레벨도 땡땡이 쳤는데요, 교수님. 레벨업도 땡땡이 치고.
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
가자. 위즐리의 시선. 퀘스트. 이거는 우승컵 34레벨 레벨업만 하면 되는 거라 이제 되게 지루하기 때문에 여기서 호그와트는 마무리합시다. 4레벨 하려고 하면 진짜 되게 빡세. 자, 이제 호그와트는 여기까지.